Spreadsheets are out. Yeah. It is a morning spreadsheet. Please, in the meanwhile, vote in the background. So I roughly want to check out. I think we need a lot of work for these builds, is what I think. The last season builds were very powerful builds, but they weren't particularly early game builds that we were looking at, and they were on a fairly solid meta, with the exception of the Chosen, which were just kind of like a bigger threat in that meta. So I think this morning we're looking to just rethink some stuff, kind of start a little bit further back, look at some early game builds, and then look at some kind of a little bit more varied of a build setup. And eventually we'll find that most of these builds will probably get retired anyways, because they're probably just not as efficient as some of the other builds, but I want to check them out. So my rough list, and feel free, chat, to add to this if you think there's more that we should look at, especially stuff that I'm forgetting. So please point that out. I'm looking at early carries, looking at early whip brothers, probably whip, cleaver, spect, quick hands kind of stuff. I'm looking at overwhelm and fearsome guns, possibly some other overwhelm or fearsome specs. I want to build a headhunter, at least one headhunter build, probably two. I probably want a melee headhunter and a ranged headhunter build if I can. I want to look at fitting grenades in. They seem to be really cool, the grenades. A lot of utility there. They may not be super powerful individually, but having the ability to be like, oh, you can move out of zone of control seems really powerful. Early fodder builds, dodge builds, fencer builds, maybe a wounding build, and then duelist builds. I want to stay away from reach specialists because I think they're a trap. I think reach positions are where you level all of your brothers, and I think having someone specializing in that almost never gets any play. What I expect for that. So that's the goal this morning. I'm expecting this takes an hour or two, maybe a little longer. We'll see.
3 hours later.
Hey chat, good, we're good. Since when do you piss off two factions? When you started Northern Raiders, how do you get them back again? You fight the Noble War. What is the seed? The seed is the seed. UAJGQFRCP. Okay. All right, chat. We need to make some decisions, right? Like, we know where we're going with these. We have our builds, our rough builds outlined. They'll get tweaked, I'm sure, as we get going with this. We're looking for early game carries. So to get early game carries out of these, there's two things we're likely to be doing, right? None of these brothers have late game stats. They're not. There's not enough melee defense for late game frontliners. It's just not where they're going to be at. So we want things that work now and work to make us get stronger rapidly. And we're probably picking up fairly decent armor fairly soon too, right? Gladiators? No, they're not gladiators. They're definitely decent brothers in Northern Start. We want to look at any of the other stat rolls here. So DHB probably has the most staying power, right? With double range, double melee stars, it's not going to be incredible base, but it's going to be decent. This is going to be a decent brother overall. All right, where are we going? We start very far north in this map, so we got a long ways to go. We'd like to fight something easy and then move on, fight something easy again. Probably just looking down this road. If I run through here, we're not going to immediately find enemies, right? It's been a while since I've done a raider start. It's been a while since I played, honestly. Raiding caravan. Oh, hi. Good. It's convenient. Any archers there? What did I see? The monk's got to be really careful. We don't want him to die. We want him here for the experience. There's a cleaver, a spear, and a club, and there's two guys holding on. Doesn't look like any archers right now. A sword. I steal the donkey. Kill its life force. Make it our own. Certainly possible. Weird, we're faster than them. Killing the donkey a requirement? No, it's a bonus. Feels like killing that guy has some value. Who do we want taking the hits? Don't know, because I've named them all stupidly. Get a brother that will get 90 to 98 melee attacks. Is that good enough for a two-handed duelist build? I mean a duelist build? Two-handed and duelist are opposite. But yes, it's good enough. I don't hear chat. Give me a second. Clear my throat. Alright. So this is easy to move on terrain, right? Be a little bit careful, don't get caught over there. And this background's ridiculous. This background is, even if you kill people, you still have a chance to get their armor, which means you don't have to worry about being super finesse, like everything. Yeah. Is there a point in your opinion which brothers got... Brother has too much melee attack? No, not really. The times you have too much melee attack is if you are at 100% accuracy versus all the targets you want to attack. Then it's too much. Alright. 2 weapons, couple armor pieces, shit ton of food, a bit of tools. Definitely want to be aggressively looking for caravan. We want to get south to where we can recruit people, but ideally if we took like 2 or 3 more fights like that, that'd be amazing. So how close do they have to be? Because they were literally over top of the tile before. Now it's fine. They're here, alright. Let's not stand around here. Alright, so what is our long-term plan here? All the zombies fight all the humans and we go flank the necro? Is that our dream? Zombies do not look like they're going for the north. Long-term plan is to restart after it fails? Probably. But it's so tantalizingly greedy that it's hard not to at least have a poke at it, right? Because this early in the run, what happens if we wipe? We just wipe and start the run over again. No loss. They're fighting right now. We just gotta fucking loop around and get to it. Probably shouldn't even gone this far back, but I got paranoid when all the zombies were still moving towards us. Yeah, it's gonna be just a lot of walking to get to the necrozole. I mean, do I just kill this shit as it shows up? I might have to, right? Necro presumably is going to be resurrecting them. I don't know what his range on resurrect is, but it's quite long. Guy needs to get to the necro. You guys just, did I just see in chat? Name a more iconic duo than Filthy and underestimating zombies? Possibly. Possibly. Dude, the necro's panicking. Is it because his guys are dying or because they're shooting him? Find out, I guess. He isn't taking damage, so he's just panicked. I wonder how much defense he's got over there. Should I bring the monk? Because the monk's gonna be fucking useless over here. I doubt it. Yeah, I've had Necros panic from killing the zombies before too. We're out of stam, by the way. So, do we think he's got a guardian? I think he probably does, right? No! No, no, no! That's our monk! Fuck. Rip monk. Dude, I tried so hard to not get that monk pinned by this thing. So annoying. He's got nothing. No zombies here. Dude, why didn't you go after the necro, dog? It's a bad spot. Oh, you're fucked. Rip dog, okay. Not important, I'm sure. Definitely important. The dog was supposed to support our attack and we went too early. This team is still alive and well. My monk just resurrected. So many misses. Okay, Necro just broke. Do we go after the zombie? He will rally. I just missed 2 more attacks on Brumskull over here. Yeah, that's 4 attacks he's missed over there. Who's counting? Oh, I attacked the wrong fucking target. Shit. Playing with fire down south. We have to kill our own guy again, which sucks. Alright, Necro down. It's important. Monk is just did damage to us. The dog. It was close. We needed slightly different engagement here, I think. Yeah, I tried to decapitate earlier, but they unfortunately had too much. Didn't have enough stam. Guy's at 1 health. I think he is probably gonzo. We'll try. We have 58, 68. So this would bring us to... We can't swing twice anyways. Easy fight. Rally. 1 HP. Important HP. 6 remaining. Let's see what's going on up here. 7. So there's still 4 enemy. Oh no, it's 7 enemies. So it's not 7 total. There's a lot of enemies still up there. So they cheat on recovery. I think that's all the zombies dead. Did we need to leave it longer? Looks like death. So... Zombies resurrect. No, the Necro's dead. They resurrect once each then. Zombies left. I think there's another zombie that's useful. I think it's probably this guy resurrecting. Yeah, they gotta get overwhelmed with zombies. Do we try it again? I mean, we can fresh restart, but we can, I mean, we will fresh restart, right? But do we want to try the fight again? The guard. That is the guard. No, 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 yes, yes. Yes, do it again, do it again. You guys want this type of greedy start? This type of ultra greedy start? Sure. Okay. Because, you know, we came out of this already nicely with some, you know, the 2 raids real quick off the guys. I mean, this is pushing what you can do on day 1. The greedy exploit bullshit's the best.